So everybody talks about the joy of giving birth and how, oh, the baby looks beautiful, oh, the baby is here, thank God the baby is here. They are all about the baby, but nobody talks about the mother. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Jennifer Talks. I am Jennifer of Jennifer Talks. Welcome for my new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. This is where we talk about lifestyle and anything fun in general. Thank you guys for my returning subscribers. I love you all so much. So today we are just going to be talking about postnatal care. This is an underrated topic in this part of the world, in this country actually, because not many people talk about postnatal care. They just feel like you've given birth and so move on. But you know, there are so many things we need to do, take care of ourselves after giving birth. It doesn't just end at giving birth. It's a whole hassle having to carry your child for 9 months and giving birth and not being able to take care of yourself afterwards. That's where the issue might be. So today I'm just going to share with you some few points that I've been using that has helped me, because I went through some phases myself after childbirth, so I had to like go look for help. So most of these things I'm going to be talking about today have actually helped me. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So there are just a very few tips to look at when you're taking care of yourself after childbirth. Very simple, and I feel like they talk about it every time, but you know, people need some reminding. You might even know that this is what you ought to do, but you're not even doing them. That's why I'm here today, to serve as a reminder that these are the things you should do to just keep yourself in check, to just make sure you're sane. You're sane, actually sane after childbirth. So number one point would be you should rest. Have a lot of rest. At least for the first 2 weeks after giving birth, try to rest. Try to, get yourself back. Sleep whenever your baby is sleeping. Try to just eat, take a lot of fluid, relax, chill. You don't need to stress yourself and say, oh, you're going back to work today. Let your body, come back to its normal state before. And especially if you've done CS, you don't need to start doing a whole lot. Or even if it's vaginal birth, you don't need to do a whole lot. Just rest for at least 1 week, 2 weeks. Let your body come back to its normal state, because after giving birth, your body is open and it has to go back to its normal state. So just try to rest as much as possible whenever your baby is resting. That's my first point. The second, heavy lifting. Let me just tell people. So after giving birth, I'm a very, very active kind of person. I don't like to just stay without doing anything. So after giving birth, I was like superwoman. I was still like trying to do stuff and everything. My mother was always telling me, Adobe, relax, rest. But you see me going up and down the stairs, trying to escort my friends that came to visit me, carrying things around. Okay, I can remember one time my dad came to see me. Immediately I gave birth, my dad came to visit me, and he brought like 2 bags of yam. That was like a day after I gave birth. I literally went down to carry the yam. So I noticed that inside of me I wasn't okay, but I was just going about it because I'm not one to just sit at a place. I was just still going about my activity. I'll tell you guys what actually happened to me in the course of this video. So please try to avoid heavy lifting, especially if you had CS. It's an operation that they do, cesarean section, where they have to do an operation on you. They have to operate on you to bring out your baby. You have to make sure that stitch and everything has completely healed. They opened up your body. Lifting stuff that are heavier than your baby can actually can stress that stitch, and maybe it might open up. Or just try to avoid heavy lifting. Try to relax. It goes back to my first point that says relax for at least 2 to 3 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks after childbirth. If you want 3 weeks or 1 month, it's fine, but just try to rest. Take enough rest as possible. Okay? Try to heal, let your body heal before you can, start going up and down. There's no need for those vigorous movements at that point. At least till after a week of delivery, you can now go about your daily activity. Okay, the point to be to keep your baby's care very simple. This is a very, very, very interesting point, because I know that when I gave birth to my child, I always wanted to bathe my child morning and night. My mom was even saying there is no need for this morning and night bathing, though my mom was helping me at the time because she stayed with me for her amugo period. But if you don't bathe my baby in the night, it's like, why don't you want to bathe him? I'm like, you have to always bathe him at night. But coming to stay on my own now, I'm realizing that these children, they don't go anywhere. They're always indoors. Okay, the highest death that can actually come out of them is the poop, and we always clean them with wipes and make sure we clean them very well, thoroughly. So bathing morning and night is not really practical. Now my mom is not around, you get. So try to keep your baby's care very, very simple. That way you're also resting and you don't need to do too much. You can bathe the baby once a day. I know we're in the tropics where everywhere can be so hot sometimes and humid, but just try, unless maybe you must have gone out that day and your baby came in contact with so many people, you just want to like wash off all those deaths, and that's fine. But aside that, keep your baby's care very minimal. Don't do too much. Just bathe in the morning, feed, change whenever you need to change, and all of that. The baby is going to be fine, and you'll be fine. You don't need to put so much stress on yourself, because remember, you just gave birth. You need to be resting. That's for those that might not even have parents that will come for omugo. They are doing all these things by themselves. Don't stress yourself. Just do the little you can do and leave the rest. In case you've been wondering where all the noise is coming from, see my munchkin. Andre, say hi. Limit your visitors. I know some people will be like, so make we no come visit you if you born pikin. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you just finished giving birth. People can come see your baby. You don't have to be the one to go out to entertain them. Your husband, your parents, that's your family, the people that might be around, you can entertain your visitors. You don't have to go, oh, let me get drink for this person, let me get food for this person. You don't need to do all of that. You are supposed to be resting, and I'm sure that every sane human being will understand that this lady is supposed to be resting. She just had a CS, she just had a vaginal birth. She is supposed to be resting. She doesn't need to be running up and down. Oh, let her go and buy this for you, or let me try to serve my visitors that just came to see me. No, it's fine for your husband to entertain your visitors. You can stay inside and rest. You can even say no, you're not entertaining visitors at this point in time. When you are ready, they can come and see the baby. I know it might sound, why is she acting like this? See. This whole thing is not a mere procedure. It's not a mere. I understand how, okay, people might see it as, what's the big deal? You're not the first. But see, I don't know how to explain it, but yes, this is also a point that could help you to rest and recover from childbirth. To ask for help. Always try as much as possible to ask for help from your friends, your family, and when you ask, let them know what you want them to help you with. It's okay for you to just sit down and be looking and be like, is my sister not supposed to know that she's supposed to help me and babysit the baby while I sleep? No, nobody knows anything. Tell them. Talk to them, please, can you help me hold my baby? Let me just have a 1 hour sleep. Or can you help me do chores? Can you help me clean the house? All those kind of things. Let them know what you want them to help you with. That way it makes everything easier for you and for every other person around you. Try to ask for help. Asking for help is not bad in any way at all. I remember my first 3 months were as in the most fantastic months in this whole nursing journey, because I barely did anything. My family was here to help me put things in order and make sure that I have fully recovered before they can allow me to do stuff. Like I told you guys earlier, during the first few days of my childbirth, I was already trying to do stuff by myself because I did not have proper orientation on what to do and what not to do. So I was trying to run around, do things by myself, and I noticed that I was having a serious pain in my vagina. Mind you, when I finished giving birth, my mom tried to, press my tummy and all of that. And she also told me to sit on warm water. No, not to sit. I should sit on a bucket where there's warm water so that the steam will be going into my vagina. That way, to help me to soothe that area and make the pain, because I was feeling so much pain, so much pressure around there. So I remember one certain day my dad came. I was crying to him that I'm feeling pain there. That place is paining me badly. It's just like if I stand up, I have to lean because it's like my womb wants to actually come out. So I complained to my dad. We had to go back to the hospital. They checked me, and the nurse found out that I had bruises around that area, and she was like, it's up to 10 days after your childbirth. Why do you still have bruises? What are you doing as your postnatal care? I told her I'm just pressing my tummy and sitting on a bucket so that the steam can go in there. She was like, who taught you guys all these things? Go back home, get warm water, put salt in it, and immerse your body, this your lower body, into that water. Let the water and the salt go in there and soothe that area. And brethren, I did this thing for the first day, the second day. I was like, Jesus, what you don't know is bigger than you. I felt relieved. I came back to normal. So actually, warm water and salt helps a whole lot with healing your vagina after childbirth. That is if you did vaginal birth. It helps you a lot with healing your vagina, and it soothes that inflammation. It reduces inflammation around your vaginal region. So that really helps me a whole lot, and I decided to bring it on here for you guys too. Also, do not strive for perfection. This point is for me. Don't strive for perfection. Whenever you have visitors, don't be saying, let me clean up, let me do this. No, allow things be. Just go about it. Don't say, oh, my baby's clothes must be washed today, my house must be cleaned. Don't strive for perfection. Do things at your own pace and within your ability. Your energy, the way your energy can carry you. Do things at your own pace. So another point is going to be, wait to have sexual intercourse. I said that. Don't be in a hurry to go and start doing the do that you just finished doing, that resulted to what you're passing through. Calm down, relax, breathe in. Breathe in, allow yourself to heal properly. For those that have CS, they always advise them, don't have sex till after a month, maybe after your gynae must have checked you and seen that, oh, your stitches have healed and all of that. Take your time and heal before you decide to go back to have sexual intercourse with your partner. Point is going to be, continue taking your prenatal vitamins. That's the one they were giving you during your antenatal. Continue taking them. Those folic acid, your fesolates, your what's it called again, calcium. Continue taking them. Me, for one, I wasn't taking them. I'm guilty of not taking them. But fesolates, especially the ones that take vitamins, multivitamins that contain iron. That iron will help you to replenish the blood, because after giving birth you'll be losing blood, but when you start taking all those vitamins, they're helping your body system replenish all those lost vitamins that you might be losing. For me, I'm going to put the picture of the multivitamin I was actually taking, and that actually served. It helped me also. So I don't know, you can keep taking your antenatal supplements, or if you have supplements, that make sure that the supplement contains iron. Very, 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 very important. So my last point is going to be, keep eating healthy meals during this period of time. It's going to help your body. It's going to help you recover fast. We all know that in this part of the world, in Nigeria here, whenever we finish giving birth, there's some specific foods that they give to a a mother that just put to birth, they give you some, you don't eat anything, your food is rich. We know your food is rich. The kind of food they will give you, better pepper soup with a lot of fish, yam. Sometimes they'll give you pounded yam. They'll give you, like, you eat richly. They don't just give you beans, this, go and eat this. No, all those things are going to affect your tummy. They're going to run your stomach, because this particular area is still sensitive. So they give you some rich hot, ensure to take hot water. They give you some rich hot meals. Might not be sweet to you, but it's very, very, very healthy. So guys, I just decided to come on here to share my few tips with you guys, because I know that I realized that mothers, we actually overlook taking care of ourselves, because we want to take care of our little ones, which is okay, but you can still take care of yourself while at it. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Let me bring Andre so you guys will see Andre to enter this video. Okay, say hi. Say hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Look this way. Look, 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 look. Blow kisses for them. Kiss them. Mwah. 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 Bye, guys.
Yes.